variation in supply? Well, when there is a changes in the quantity supplied due to price only. Yes, due to price only, if there is a change in the quantity supply and other factors remain constant, like taxation policies, input prices, level of technology, all other factors remain constant and there is a change in the quantity supplied due to price only, then we call this concept as variation in supply. So, what is variation in supply is changes in quantity supplied due to price only. It's as simple as that. Other factors remain constant. I can see variation in supply two ways. One is extension or expansion of supply, another is contraction or reduction in supply. Let's say, what happens in case of extension or expansion of supply? When there is an increase in the quantity supplied due to increase in prices. Other factors remain same. Then we see that there is an increase or extension in supply. You can see in the graph also. Let's say on x-axis it's quantity supplied, on y-axis it's price of the commodity. So when the price of a commodity is 10 rupees per unit, quantity supplied is 100 units, and I see this point lies on this supply curve. When this point shift or the price changes from 10 rupees per unit to goes to 20 rupees per unit, the quantity supply changes to 400 units. I see a new point on the given supply curve. So what do you understand? The supply is elongating, increasing. So this elongation along the supply curve is called as variation, or I would say extension or expansion of supply. So in nutshell summary, what is expansion or extension of supply is increase in supply due to price only. Other factors remain constant, and I can definitely see the graph is going along the supply curve and increasing as the price increases. Similarly, what is contraction of supply or reduction in supply? Yes. When the quantity supplies reduces due to price only and other factors remain constant, then we say this situation is contraction or reduction in supply. Let's say, what is contraction in supply? We can easily identify with another graph. On x-axis, you have quantity supplied, on y-axis you have price. So when the price is 10 rupees per unit, the quantity supplied is 200 units, and I get a point on a demand curve. Now, other factors are constant and my price reduces from 10 rupees per unit to let's say 5 rupees per unit, and my quantity supplied now no longer is 200 units, it reduces to 120 units. So what do you understand out of this? The quantity supplied is now reduced as the price reduces, but there is a reduction in supply along the supply curve. So what do I understand? This reduction in supply along the supply curve due to price only is known as reduction or contraction in supply. So in variation of supply, what do we see? Elongation or expansion of supply due to price only, and the supply increases along the supply curve. In case of contraction or reduction of supply, there is a reduction in supply along the supply curve due to price only. So in case of variation in supply, there is the only parameter which changes the supply is price, and other parameters remain constant.